So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to channel Liam Payne for me, please. So I have him here. I have him here in a baby, I don't know, is it a baby blue suit or a white suit, okay? Totally at peace, totally in spirit. In shock. He's in a bit of shock. He's his hands in his head. He's in shock what happened because well, I don't know, is he in black clothes when he passed, but he showed me black clothes anyway, okay? And he showed me, what he showed me is like that he was given this, that and the other, but like in the end of the day, he was going to get it elsewhere anyway. So like, you don't blame, but people that don't understand that life do, okay? So what he shows me, he 3 different substances, right? So he just shows me he went loco in Acapulco, okay? He went loco in Acapulco. So they all reacted off. Everything just reacted together. He showed me the pink. I can't say it here. He showed me that pink. He showed me when that hit the area, it was like boom. He showed me like, it's like it just took him over. It just took him over basically. And no police. That's why he's saying no police. But what I do feel is, right, I do feel like, I don't know, was it a setup, but like he was at the right place at the right time. Do you get what I mean? And it's like, to be like, I feel, you know what I feel? He's just doing this with his chin here. This is what he's saying. I feel like it's an opportunity, okay? And what I do feel, it was, I feel it was to gain access to him as well, okay? But I don't think they felt that it was going to go that far, okay? Gain access to his like money and so forth. I do think there was some of that there. He's laughing. He's saying P. Diddler. He said P. Diddler's getting blamed for everything. Let's blame it on P. Diddler. But like, he just is saying he does think he was at the right place at the right time. And I do think there was an opportunity. He showed me someone on the phone. Like, I do think that... I do think there is an agenda there with... I do think there was an agenda there, okay? Because it was like someone said, no police, no police. So there was no police called, right? And he showed me the way everything was laid out. He said, sure, like, it just looked like, you know, like 4 o'clock in the day, like, and he just shows me him hanging over the railing, but like what happened to him is there's no one threw him over. I do feel there was someone checking him. I do feel he was out by the railings earlier and there was someone checking him, right? I don't feel he was pushed, but I feel when this pink stuff hit him, and he just went, he didn't know what he was doing. Basically, because like, I don't know too much what's in it, but from what I hear is in it, I do think you'd be like, you're not going to be on the planet, like, you're not going to be on this planet, what's the mixes in it, okay? And I do feel what he shows me, right, is when he did come up in it, right, he shows me he got a pain here in his chest. I think, like, I'm laughing because, you know, I just, like, I'm not laughing at him, but I can just notice the condition of him. But like when he came up in it, he got a pain in his chest, right, and he went out for air, and it was like he was gasping in for air, and it's like, that's what I feel. I do feel that when he went over, he was trying to get air, but he was so out of it that all he had to do was gasp in the air. He didn't need to go over the railing to get the air, but that was the condition his mind was in. Okay, he was over the railing, like gasping in air, but like it was just the buzz he was getting off this stuff. Okay, he does show me two men in the room. And he does show me two men in the room, and he turned back and looking at them, and I do feel they went out the door. I do feel they went out the door of the room. And I am seeing one of the workers on the phone. Like, I do think there's more to this than meets the eye. I do think there's more to this than meets the eye. Like, he wasn't helped. Like, he should have gotten an ambulance. And you know, I do feel, you know, with Pete Dittler, I'm sorry, like, I'm getting a vision of him in my head. Like, what I'm hearing, he was at the right place at the right time. I don't feel there was a big conspiracy there before, but I just think it was an opportunity. So I do think there was an opportunity, and I do think there's ties to the case. I do think there's ties, but I don't think it was a big plan. I think it was an opportunity that came up. But he didn't suffer, and I do think why when he was unconscious, they said he was unconscious before he left. Before he didn't jump, he fell. Like, but like, there's no one needed to do anything to him because the condition he was in, he was going to do it himself. But I do feel that he's just shown me his total chest, like, seizing up. And like, I do feel that he was like, I don't think he suffered. I do feel he wasn't totally with us when he fell. That's why he fell, like, because, as I just say, he was leaning over. And I do even think he would have tried walk the balcony as well and get the vision of that way. He tried that as well. But I think he was just on one. And but he showed me he's very peaceful. He showed me he's very peaceful. So thanks so much, Liam, for joining us. And yeah, he just leaves now with his love. So that just came in there, lads. So I just said I would do it.